BlizzCon. I'm here today to talk to you about a game called Starcraft 2.
Hey folks, this is Riker. BlizzCon 2014 has been an exciting year for Starcraft 2. Legacy of the Void, the final expansion, has been officially revealed, and here's a wrap-up of everything you need to know about the single-player campaign. But be sure to also check out this video here on the multiplayer highlights, because enormous changes are coming.
In Legacy of the Void, you will command the power of the Protoss. You will reunite the scattered Protoss tribes and find the ancient technology to create your Protoss army. You'll command the Spear of Adun, this ancient arc ship from a lost age that will always be above you in high orbit. With the touch of a button, you can command that arc ship to destroy an entire enemy army. In the end, all of your questions will be answered. The fate of Kerrigan, Zeratul, Raynor, Artanis, all the others, the three races of the Starcraft universe will come to a conclusion in this, the final chapter of our trilogy.
In Legacy of the Void, you take on the role of Artanis, the leader of the Protoss, who has united the disparate factions in the noble goal of reclaiming their lost homeworld.
The invasion fleet stands ready. We await only your command, Hierarch.
Today, we will reclaim our homeworld!
But a new threat has emerged. The ancient Xel'Naga, the creators of the Protoss and the Zerg, who now want to destroy all life in the galaxy so that they can start over. This is a threat so great that it's going to unite Terran, Protoss, and Zerg.
The Xel'Naga that forged us all are returning. He told you of ruin, extinction, end of all things.
That we should face oblivion together.
Throughout the campaign, your base of operations will be the Spear of Adun. Allies who will be helping you out include a new female Dark Templar character named Vorazun, Karax, your clunky engineer character, because apparently even Protoss need to have dwarven engineers, and Rowana, a female Protoss preserver who has a very strong connection to the Kala. As you progress through the campaign, you'll be able to unlock different variations of every unit. For example, you'll have to pick between one of 3 different types of zealots, one of 3 different types of stalkers, and none will be clearly superior choices. They're just going to affect how you engage the enemy. For example, take a look at these sexy whirlwind zealots. That's right, Blizzard nerfed Whirlwind and Diablo so hard that now the grunts of the Protoss army are doing it. New enemies you'll face include the Shadow Corps, which is a mysterious Terran faction that is somehow in cahoots with Amon, that fallen Xel'Naga. Of course, you'll get to play with all of the old Protoss units from StarCraft 1, including the Dragoon, the Scout. You're even going to meet these things called the Cybros? Really awkward name. But these are ancient robots built by the Protoss that need to now be reactivated to help in your fight. From the Q&A, we found out that we're gonna learn the fate of Tassadar, and there's a good chance that fan favorite Phoenix is gonna make an appearance. There's even a chance that the United Earth Directorate may make an appearance. While Zeratul won't be the main character, he will have some sort of mentor Obi-Wan role in the story. The campaign will have roughly the same number of missions as Heart of the Swarm, or possibly even more. There's gonna be one mission in which you are on a floating space platform that is falling through the atmosphere of Korhal, and you have to repair it before it crashes down onto a city. There's even a crazy mission in which you're not going to build a new base at expansion locations. You're gonna move your entire friggin' base across the map. This has never been done before. Also, a huge reveal was that there's gonna be a new game mode called Allied Commanders, which will be an objective-based co-op. This is a first in StarCraft history. It's not quite going to be a campaign with a storyline and a narrative, but it's going to play similar to the mechanics of the campaign, where you get to progress through missions with a friend, unlocking access to those single-player units. It's sounding like Legacy of the Void may be going into open beta in January, which is right around the corner, which means we could potentially see a release within the next 6 months. Between all the massive changes that Legacy of the Void is adding, plus it being the epic conclusion to the story started back in 1998, and add the fact that Legacy of the Void will be a standalone rather than an expansion pack, and this is feeling a lot more like Starcraft 3. That wraps up this video. Leave a comment letting me know what you're most excited about in Legacy of the Void. Check out this other video on the huge, sweeping multiplayer changes that completely alter the game. And until next time, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe.